How was it to be back on the sidelines, and was it important to you to make it back in time for the tournament?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think you see a lot of women coaches out there that become moms. And, you know, for me, I've had a great opportunity to spend time with my daughter, and then also recover from surgery, from the C-section. And you know, it's challenging, but I also think it's one of the best things is being a role model to our players. And hopefully someday, you know, my little one, when she gets to look back on, you know, what her first month was like, that one I was there with her, but then also got to be a part of a team like this with a lot of great women. And I know I got, you know, some really great babysitters all lined up for the spring. You know, it meant a lot to be back on the court.
Beth, Coach Crawford said after the Richmond game that he thought when you came back it might be with a little bit of an altered perspective, being a mother and a coach. After your time away, did it feel any different on the sidelines?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, I'm not usually an afternoon coffee drinker, but I had that today, and Evan over here always gets me a Coke before the game. The different perspective is that caffeine that you need when the little one has her days and nights mixed up. You know, I think, you know, I've always been this way, but really appreciative to the parents of our student athletes that they've trusted their you know, most prized, you know, part of their lives, their daughters with us. And there's an intensity to playing Division I basketball. And you know, I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to coach some amazing young women and see them graduate becoming confident, strong women and really leaders. And so, you know, I think that perspective, for sure, I value it.
To that point, what sort of impact do you hope having the A10 women's tournament here in Richmond might have on young girls in the Richmond area?
I think it's fantastic. You know, Candy has done an incredible job. The A10 has done an incredible job. I've had friends in the airport, you know, all talking about the logos. You know, you see it, you hear it. It's about, you know, I think being a part of something bigger, and that's women's basketball and women's athletics, and it's exciting for Henrico, for Richmond, for the A10, for us to leave our mark. Look how amazing these games are, right? And look at these women on all of these teams and the way that they compete, the way that you know, their connection, the way that they play the game, right? It's so much fun. You're watching all of that, and I think you know, like I said, the A10 has done an incredible job, and it's great that it's here in Richmond, and I hope we continue to build on it and really be a part of that excitement of women's basketball, you know, right now, especially in March.
Anything else?